Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing great, staying safe and sane and healthy, and just everybody's getting along out there. In today's video, we're going to talk about something that I've been kind of holding off, and something that I haven't really wanted to talk about on this channel because I haven't really wanted to give them any kind of light or any kind of credit or anything whatsoever. I don't want to draw any attention to them, but it has become an issue lately with some friends of mine. They've been telling me that, and these are new amputees, and they've been telling me that they're getting messages from a certain group called devotees. Now, devotees are a big thorn in our side in the amputee world. They send us all kinds of weird requests, not necessarily men. I mean, they do send men, requests and that kind of stuff, but it's predominantly women. But what they do is they will send a request for a picture of your stump, a picture of you walking around on crutches. It's a fetish is what it is. And yeah, it's something that's very, very disturbing, and it's something I kind of wanted to point out today. And if you guys see any of that, being new amputees, please just avoid it, run away from it. It's not good. It's not a great community. They are horrible people. And I get it, we're supposed to all be accepting, yada yada yada. Well, you know what, in this case I refuse to be like that. I'm not gonna sit and cater to that. There is absolutely no way, especially when they're starting to hit up new amputees, people that are just getting out of the hospital, people that are just starting to kind of come into their own and get out there in the world as an amputee and start doing, day-to-day life things. And here comes some asshole wanting to take their picture or video them in public, or anything like that. And I absolutely stand against that. And if you're a devotee and you're on my channel and that's the kind of stuff that you're into, I don't want you here, and I definitely want you to unsubscribe to me. Get the hell away from us. Don't come near my subscribers. Don't go sending them weird requests and all this shit. I refuse to fucking sit there and watch that happen. So I personally will call you a scumbag and block your ass immediately. So don't come into my chats, into my comment section, or even into my videos. Stay the hell away from my videos, unless you watch this one. Watch this video, and then after that, kindly fuck off, because I don't want you here. Straight up, I don't want you here. These people are going through absolute hell right now. And I'm talking to you. If you're watching this and you are a fucking devotee, I want you to understand this, that these people are absolutely going through hell. The things that you see these women going through, and they're crutching around, as you say, and all this weird shit, and the way you fucking want to put it. Well, you know what? They are struggling. They're absolutely just trying to get through a day-to-day lifestyle and not looking to be sexualized or fetishized in some kind of weird-ass way, because your weird ass doesn't understand the difference. You need to definitely step back and take a look at your own life and realize that this is kind of fucked up. You're held in the same regard, as far as I'm concerned. You're held in the same regard as you know what, and that's all we'll say about that. Yeah, that's you. That's what I consider you to be. Now, to a person that's not a scumbag devotee, I want you to know that this channel will always constantly be here to lend an ear and to listen to anything that you have to say. There's a bunch of my amazing subscribers out there that would also feel the same way. And, these are great people that you could possibly reach out to as well. But, getting back to the main point of it is, there is a lot of fucking snakes out there that will seem like, hey, I understand this is terrible, blah, 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 and then boom, they'll start, it's just like, well, I'm about to be an amputee. I'm about to go through my surgery. And, I was curious, what does it look like after it's done? Is there do you have any pictures or anything of, after your surgery? because I'm really curious to know what it looks like, you know, and be all sweet and all this bullshit. Don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. Be like, no, I'd rather keep my pictures and my photos and everything to myself. You know, don't fall prey to these people. They have other methods of doing that. Well, they'll literally be like, hey, you know, I'm a medical student, and you being an amputee, and the whatever the disease or the whatever, you know, the car accident that caused you to lose your leg is something that would be good for a research paper. Would you mind being part of that research, and, you know, maybe send me a few pictures just for research purposes and that kind of stuff? Dude, they're fucking sick. I'm telling you, they are horrible, horrible people. Avoid these people at all costs. If they don't have some kind of significant background or something that they can send you, or anything, any proof of identity whatsoever, then stay the hell away from it, okay? That's the best piece of advice I can give a new amputee who starts receiving weird messages on Instagram. If I send anybody anything, it's going to be a link to this channel, and as well as my Instagram or whatever, however I approach you, and direct contact information. It'll have directly how to get a hold of me. So, and I don't send that out very often, but I want to show you guys something real quick, and these are what their channels look like. This is just a good way to ID a channel, and I want you to look at their videos, and they seem harmless enough, okay? We're going to get into the weird, creepy shit here in just a minute, but I just want you to be able to identify these channels, and you guys feel free to go and tag and just report. I don't give a rat's ass, trust me. Just do whatever you want to do. So I want to show you guys just what some of these profiles look like, just so you guys have a good idea and a basic understanding of what I'm talking about. And again, look at their videos that they have on them. You'll see that the people on there are just crossing the street or putting on clothes. Their videos like mine, where it's showing people like demonstrating certain things, and then they take them and put them on their channel, and the comment section is some of the creepiest shit you've ever seen. But again, we'll get to that. Don't worry. We're gonna get there. So check out these real quick, and I'll be right back. Yeah, those are real channels on YouTube that exist right now that you can go and look at, and you know, you can go back and pause them. I'm not going to leave them up there forever, but yes, you can go back, pause the video, and see the actual channel itself if you want to. I'm not linking them. I'm not doing any of that because, you know, they're dirtbags, and we don't do that on this channel. So yeah, you've seen what their channels look like. Now I want to show you something else. I just want to get right over to the next thing, and we're going to jump straight over to it. So yes, the channel seems harmless enough, you know. I mean, there's a few like creepier, you know, titles in it, but there's nothing really that's just like that stands out that's like, oh, you know, crazy overtly sexual. Keep this in mind. This is YouTube, okay? This isn't a porn site. This is YouTube. This is the way that they do this kind of stuff. And you'll see that there's also one video that's labeled with numbers. Well, that video is a video that is, it's code. It's, that person knows what that is, you know, and the person that video was sent to or whatever knows what that code also is, or whatever. It's a weird thing they do. It's not a weird conspiracy or whatever. It's an actual thing. Look it up. It's right there in Google, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. So there you go. So yeah, I want to show you guys some comments. These are comments that they not only leave each other in their weird little community, but they also they're starting to leave on, like, you know, my channel, and that shit gets deleted like immediately. But other friends of mine, the reason I'm doing this video is because I've had other people come to me and be like, what is this? What's going on? And it's just like, all right, I didn't want to do this, but I mean, if this is what we're going to do, then fuck it, let's do it, you know? I'm good with that. I am totally good with that. I don't like seeing my friends have to deal with comments like what you're about to see, and this video is speaking out against that. So, you know, take it or leave it. I don't care. This is the way I feel about it, and I think after you read some of these comments, you might possibly feel the same way. So, are we having fun yet, kids? See what I'm saying? You see how weird this shit is? This is the shit that we receive on pretty normal, on a regular basis. And they not only ask for pictures of, you know, your stump and that kind of shit. I had one lady tell me that a guy in India sent her a request for a picture, wondering if she had any pictures of her amputated foot, like after the fact. Yeah, that's a real thing. I'm not gonna put her out there because I'm not doing that. But yes, and this isn't the first time I've heard weird shit like that. This is, you know, actually a normal thing in the amputee world. If you go to Facebook, just I'm gonna say Google. If you search the word devotee, D-E-V-O-T-E-E, look up that word, and yeah, your mind will be blown, and you'll see lots and lots and lots of pictures of amputees. And if you go to the comment section, much like you just seen, it's some of the weirdest, creepiest shit you've ever seen in your life. So there you have it. I didn't mean to weird you guys out or creep you guys out, but this is definitely a part of something that, you know, amputees definitely deal with. It's something that we see quite regularly, and guys don't see it as much, but the women get just bombarded with this stuff. The reason they don't want to put it out there, and don't put anything in the comment section saying, I get this, I get that. Don't put yourself out there if you don't want to. Don't, because it's creepy as fuck, and I don't really expect any of my subscribers to be weirded out or creeped out or anything like that, you know, having to deal with anything like that to come to my channel. So yeah, so there we go. I just want to make you guys aware that, you know, this is a thing. It actually does exist, and it's something that definitely needs to be stopped, or at least looked into as far as YouTube goes and the way that they handle things. As far as what I've done was just mass report, and that's the brunt of the force that I've got. So there you have it. I love you guys. please be safe, be happy, don't let anybody get in your way, don't look back, stay motivated, stay positive, stay happy, and I will see you next week.